What's going on, everyone? My name is Jason Pantana, and today we're going to walk through step by step exactly how to build out a Facebook carousel ad. And I'm coming at it today from the standpoint of a real estate professional, an agent or a team or something of that effect. And what is a Facebook carousel ad? A Facebook carousel ad is just one of those ads on Facebook where there's multiple cards and I can swipe from left to right. And on each card, there's a button and I can click the button. It could say sign up or download or learn more or shop now. I can choose what the button call to action says, and each button can drive me to a different destination, meaning to a different web page. So here's where we're coming at from this. It's 2020. Things have been a lot different this year. And we're going to talk about how to build a carousel ad that takes into effect how consumer desires and behaviors have shifted around how they live in homes. And then because of that, what buyers are looking for. And what we know is there's a huge uptick in folks looking for homes with pools, homes with large backyards, or homes with bonus rooms, or homes with a home office, or homes with faster internet connectivity, just because our lifestyles have changed in the way we live in homes and our desires around home has changed. So imagine if you could, and you got to watch till the end because I'm going to walk you through the whole thing. But imagine having an ad on Facebook whereby you have homes with pools, homes with home offices, these different cards. You can target your market area and they click the button on each one of the cards. And when they do, it reroutes them to a specific web page on your website. So here's a prerequisite for you. You got to have a website, specifically an IDX website. That means Internet Data Exchange. It means basically you're a member of your MLS locally as an agent. And you have listings from your MLS on your website with the ability for someone to sign in and create an account and save a search. So that could be like a Boomtown website, a Ylopa website, a Commissions Inc. website, a Sierra Interactive website, a KV Core website. The list goes on and on. It could be WordPress with like IDX Broker or Diverse Solutions. There are tons of options. That's not what this video is about, but I want to be super clear, and I'll put some links in the description so you can see some places to go look at in terms of getting a website like that. But this training assumes you've got an IDX website, and what we're going to do is, as consumer behavior is shifting, I'm going to teach you how to run an ad that drives to those specific pages whereby you can pick up leads, specifically folks who are looking to buy those types of homes, or at least they're aspiring and dreaming of a home like that. And then in your follow-up and nurturing, you can kind of sort out who needs to sell, who's a first-time buyer, what's their real intent, what's their motivation, and all those details that are typically associated with follow-up and lead nurturing. So again, we're going to go step by step how to build a Facebook carousel ad. And so first things first, let's dive into our Facebook Ads Manager where we're going to create the Facebook ad. So right here, go to facebook.com/ads manager. I am in my ads manager right now, and I am in the campaign itself to build out my Facebook ad. And I'm going to move through some of these screens pretty quickly just because I want to get to the carousel part and there's a lot of detail there. But first things first, I'll give you a brief layout. Here's our table of contents. We've got a campaign level, the ad set level, the ad level. Campaigns where I tell Facebook, hey, here's what would make this ad super successful for me. Ad set level is where I tell Facebook basically who I want to target and how much I want to pay and how long the ad is going to run. And then the ad level is the creative, where we actually upload the photos or videos and text and captions and links and all the creative aspects. So first things first, we're here at the the campaign level, and it says special ad categories. It wants to know, are we creating a campaign for ads in a special ad category, which includes ads about credit, employment, housing, or social issues, elections, or politics? I'm going to select the box because housing most certainly applies. So we choose, and it says ads for real estate listings, homeowners insurance, mortgage loans, or other related opportunities. So yeah, real estate listings, check the box, we move on. Then it says, what's your marketing objective? And what Facebook wants to know is, hey, what's going to make this ad, when I run it, I'm going to show it to people. And the ad set level over here, you're going to tell me like, who are we targeting? You're going to give me those details, but Facebook still wants to know like, how are we going to measure the success of this campaign? So I've got 3 columns: awareness, which is sort of top of funnel, low intent in terms of the sort of folks I'm going to drive traffic and awareness to; consideration; and conversion. I'm not going to go into details on those. I'm going to just choose traffic right now. Traffic means I want them to click the button and I want them to drive traffic to my web page, to a destination that I'll designate later on. So we choose traffic, and then we scroll on down and it says name the campaign. So I'm just going to call this campaign training. Did I spell that right? Nope. Training. I'm going to call it training. And then I'm going to move on, continue. And it takes us down to the ad set level, and I'm going to name the ad set. I'll call it training. I'll try to spell it right this time. I did it. And it wants to verify, like, hey, you said you want to drive traffic to what kind of a destination? By default, it says website. I could change it to an app or Messenger or WhatsApp if that was my interest. It's not. So I'll leave it on website. I'm going to scroll past dynamic creative, past offer. I'm down in the audience tile right here, the audience level. And I'm going to just choose, now I'll give you some foresight. I'm going to be using a website from a team in Greenwood, Indiana. Their name is the DeBoer Group. And so I'm going to go ahead and change my destination in terms of where I want people to see my ad. I'm going to X off the United States, and I'm going to say Greenwood, Indiana. I'm going to choose it, and it's going to be a 15-mile radius. I'm going to actually expand it because I want Indianapolis. If they're thinking about moving, further out, I want to be able to capture that because they may be. We're seeing that happen in a lot of markets. So I'm going to go 25-mile radius, and that's meaning you have to be living in or recently in that location, either on mobile device, desktop, whatever. It could be Facebook, Instagram, whatever. But that's my targeting so far. That's all I've specified. We're going to leave age, gender, all that stuff alone. Special ed category, fair housing, we're not going to touch it. Notice over here, I've got estimated daily results. I have not specified a budget yet, so that doesn't really matter. Placements, I'm going to leave as automatic. What that means is I'm going to let Facebook decide where's the best place to get the bang for my buck on this ad. Should it be on Instagram stories, Instagram explore feed? Should it be Facebook Messenger? Should it be in the audience network? Should it be on Facebook, desktop, mobile? I'm going to let Facebook decide where I'm going to leave it in automatic so they can decide where they're most likely to get my result, which is traffic. I said at the campaign level, I want traffic to a specific web page. Let's scroll down to the budget and schedule tile. It's optimized for link clicks. I'm going to leave it that way. Because if I do, meaning I want them to click the button and link over to my web page, which is yet to be specified, I'm going to click show more options. I know I'm moving fast, but you can pause and keep watching this thing as much as you want. And it says when you get charged, and traffic is one of there's only a few different campaign objectives back at that campaign level that allow me to change when I actually get billed. Right now I'm getting billed for impressions, but when I leave it at link clicks and traffic, I can actually change it over to link click, cost per click, CPC. Now, if I had changed this to landing page views or anything else, it would have taken that option away from me. It has to be traffic as the objective here at the campaign level, and then link clicks optimization for ad delivery has to remain on link clicks, which is the default. Then we've got a daily budget. I typically like a lifetime budget. I'll adjust that in a minute. Let's do a start and end date because notice it doesn't really do that. It runs continuously unless I change it, which could cost you a lot of money. So I'm going to change it to start on, we'll start tomorrow at, let's just say 8 a.m. And I will run it from tomorrow, the 26th, until next Friday, the 2nd of October. And I'll stop it at 8 o'clock in the morning. So it's going to run for 7 days. And then I'm going to change my budget to a lifetime budget. And I'm going to say, let's imagine $10 a day, so $70 lifetime budget over the course of 7 days. Why lifetime budget? And the answer is because Facebook's got all kinds of data in terms of where they're going to get success, in terms of showing it at these hours to these people at this time of day or this day or that day. They know the analytics. And so I don't want to restrict Facebook to saying, hey, you can only spend $10 a day. If Facebook knows full and well that tomorrow is going to be double payout versus today, I want to give them the reins to say, hey, if you can get more for my money tomorrow or the next day or use it all up in one day, I don't care. Just give me the result I want, which is what? The result I'm going for right now is traffic to a website that I have yet to specify. So I'm going to leave that alone. And then we're going to click, and notice, by the way, over here in the estimates, it's estimating 19 to 56 clicks per day to my website. So I'm happy with that. And if I spend more money, I'll get more clicks. If I widen my targeting, I'll get more clicks. The larger the data set, that is, if I go back up over here to my audience, whoops, too far. The more people I give Facebook to show my ad to, it drives my cost down. Likewise, the more I spend, the more clicks I'll get. So it's pretty logical to me. We're done here at the ad set level. Let's click continue. And this is really where the training is supposed to be going right now. So I'm going to name the ad itself. So we're going to call this one also training. So I named the campaign training. I named the ad set training. I'm going to name this one training also. And I'm going to change I said I was going to do this for Craig DeBoer. So I'm going to do, where's he at? Let's find Craig DeBoer. DeBoer Group, where are you at? There it is. I'm going to change who he says it's coming from. So it's going to look like it's coming from the DeBoer Group Facebook page and Craig DeBoer's Instagram account, who's one of my coaching clients. So there we go. That's the identity. And then I'm going to choose format. I'm going to choose Carousel. And you can kind of see if I zoom in, Carousel has these cards and they kind of scroll from left to right. So imagine you're on mobile or whatever, and you're scrolling your feed vertically, but then from left to right, you've got this carousel with cards. Now, Facebook can change the order in which the cards appear, and it will do that based upon each individual user. In other words, I may see one card first, but you may see another card first based upon what's most likely to get you to click the link and drive traffic to the web page. Facebook's got tons of data and tons of analytics they can apply here. I'm going to scroll on down to the Add Creative, and here the work begins. All right, so first things first, it's set up for 3 cards. I'm going to expand that to 5 cards. So again, each one of these is a card, and we're going to build one at a time. So I'm going to select an image, and I've already got them. I should already have them uploaded. First one I'm going to do is a swimming pool, and you'll see where I'm going with this. We're going to do homes with pools, and then I should have some text. So check this out. By the way, this is just a freebie static image. What I'd recommend is you can actually use images or videos. So they need to be yours. Don't violate any copyright stuff, but it could be photos you own of homes with pools, or it could be stock. I think you'll get better results if you actually use localized photos or videos that are yours to use in these cards. Specifically, I'd love it to be videos. It's not necessary for the training today. Okay, so I'm going to leave that alone. I can crop it if I want to. Let's do a headline. So headline, I should already have loaded up. Let's see. I put it in here, card 1. There is my headline. Greenwood Homes with Pools. Remember, Craig's in Greenwood, Indiana. And then description, I'm going to leave. That's just what goes down here. I'm not going to bother for today's training. And then URL, let me open up Craig's website and teach you how this works. So I don't want to go to his homepage, and I'm loading up Craig's website right now, and I'm going into his advanced search. This happens to be a KV Core website. So I can click more filters, and I just want to point something out to you. Like I can turn off condos, multifamily, land. I can set a minimum of year built, a maximum year built, a walk score, homes that are walkable or fixer-uppers or newly built or with pools. Oh, that's what I want. So I would check homes with pools in this particular case, and I probably want single family because I want it to be their pool. But my point is right now you can basically go build the search that you're going to promote with the Facebook card in our carousel ad with whatever you want it to be. Now, this is dependent on your website provider. Some website providers, whether you use Sierra Interactive, Ylopo, KV Core, Boomtown, whatever, are a little bit different. But here's what is absolutely critical. When I apply the filters, by doing this, it's going to give me a specific URL, okay? So if I were to collapse this, there's a link. I can literally right-click and I can copy that link, okay? I can copy that link, and I'll do it right now. Command-C, copy. And then I can go back over here to the destination, and I'm going to paste that link. So in other words, I'm going to drive them to that specific link. I'm not going to take them to the homepage because then I'm not fulfilling their expectation. They think they're seeing a list of homes with pools, so I better provide them with a list of homes that have pools. All right, so let's do the next one, card 2. And we'll select an image. I should already have one uploaded. We're doing this time home office. All right, so home office, I select home office. I'm going to click continue. It's going to put it in the card. And it's going to be like basically rinse and repeat from exactly what we just did. All right, so I'm going to put in my headline. I think I've already got one done there. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Whoopsie. I'm going to put in my headline. I think it's this one right there. Yep, Greenwood Homes with Offices. And notice I got the funky font there. I go to igfonts.io just to change the fonts. As an instagramfonts.io, igfonts.io, just to change fonts and mix it up and capture some attention a little bit. I'm going to once again ignore the description. I would change the URL. Now remember, we're over on this website, so I'd have to go back, clear the filters, redo the search, apply the filters to make sure I get the new link up and above. And I've already done this in advance, so I've already got that link locked and loaded. So I'm going to select that link, and I'm going to change it out to, here's my link with, whoopsie, I put the wrong thing in there. Here's my link with home offices. So I'm going to go ahead and collapse this, copy it, expand this, and then we're going to go right back over here and we're going to paste that link where it goes. Okay, so now I've got a separate link. And again, you got to do that every time. So I've got home office, headline, separate link. So I've got 2 cards. Let's go to card 3, and I'm gonna go rapid fast just to get through card 5. And I'm gonna actually not change the links right now, but I wanna be super clear. You're gonna wanna change the links so that each card drives them to a specific pre-filtered search based upon whether it's homes with pools or homes with home offices or whatever it is you're offering in your cards. You could be doing price reductions or foreclosures, or depends on what your website can afford you to do, what it can let you do. So let's select an image. On this one, I'll do homes with fast internet. On Craig's website, you have the ability to search for keywords that the listing agent might have used in the MLS, such as high-speed internet, fast internet, cable internet, fiber internet. So what I did is I went in there and built that search in advance, basically, so that you can drive links to that specific destination. On this one, let's do headline number 3. So fast internet. And then we'll do number 4, pretending I changed the link. I'm gonna save time and not change the link. Select an image for number 4, golf course, headline, number 4. Whoops, did it again. Keep hitting the wrong button over here on my stream deck. Okay, so Greenwood Homes on a golf course, and then I'll do the last card. Remember, I am not actually changing the link. I have the links, I pre-built them. I'm gonna save myself time in this demo and not change them, but you must change that URL for every single one of these cards. Otherwise, it's gonna be broken. Like if I click on this and I go to homes with pools and I think I'm seeing golf courses, something doesn't add up to me right there. Let's do my last card. And I'm only doing 5, you could do more, you could do fewer, it's really your prerogative. Headline, let's do number 5. Right there. Greenwood Homes with a bonus room. I need to select an image. Wait, I'm on golf course. Wrong thing. Continue. No, I'm not. I already did golf course. Over here, let's change that image. Whoops, I hit crop. Change image. Bonus room. And I got a little shuffleboard picture. Remember, I'm using rights, royalty-free, common creative common photos. Make sure that you own the rights to the photos and or videos that you utilize, and I would make them local. So what I see here, like let's look at it on desktop, just for instance. I can kind of scroll through and it shows me the preview over here. Greenwood Homes with the bonus room. I click it and it would go to a website, but notice I don't have a caption yet. So let's scroll down a little bit further. And it says automatically show best performing cards first. Yes, I'd like that. That's how it's going to sort. Okay, golf courses is a winner. Let's keep putting golf courses first. Or pools is a winner. Let's keep showing that one first. Add card at the end with your page profile picture. I'm going to want to do that just so I can get the branding association with that. So it's going to add one additional card. Let's see if it already did it. There it is, DeBoer Group. That's Craig's logo. So it will be at the very end. Perfect. And then I can add primary text. This is the caption, so check this out. I've already pre-composed some text here. So it says, we've all put our homes to the test lately. And notice I've kind of messed with the fonts there. How do you score? If poorly, fret not. We've got the perfect solution for you right here. Start your hashtag Greenwood. That's his community. Search now. And then a little arrow pointing down. So you'd see it up here in the preview pointing down. I can swipe through. Oh, look at that. Homes with pools, homes with offices, homes with fast internet. I can see all the details of what might be capturing my attention in this search. And let's keep on rolling. So let's do the call to action button. I want this call to action button to say, I think shop now. So in the call to action button, you can do shop now. Now, by the way, I need to put, this link's required. This is the see more. So I need to put his, I think it's DeBoerGroup.com. So I'm just going to put his homepage there for that URL. That doesn't change each of the individual cards URLs for me. They're all still the same, but notice they now say shop now. So I can swipe through. So it's like, oh, shop for homes now in Greenwood with offices, with fast internet and so forth. And you can change this out and see what works and add more than 5 cards. It's really your call. I ran this ad for a week. That was totally arbitrary. You can run it for 30 days. You can run it for a week, see how it goes, rerun the ad. That's your prerogative. This display link text is, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. And really that's it. Oh, one more thing I wanna show you. I almost forgot. It says add another option of primary text. And you can add up to 5 options. And so you give Facebook some options to say, hey, which one of these pieces of text, which one seems to work the best for this ad? Now I'm talking about this text up here in the caption. So I'm going to add another option. And I already pre-wrote it. So on this one, I said, are you currently living in your dream home now? Search Greenwood Homes, Condos, and More. Click below. I can add another option. On this one, what did I say? Home is for living. Start now. Hashtag Greenwood search. I read that wrong. Start your Greenwood search now. And then an arrow pointing down. Let's add a fourth. Get out of my way. All right, 4. The fourth one says, there's no harm in just looking. Search hashtag Greenwood Homes, Condos, and More. Click below. And notice like the hashtag actually holds up. It's gonna populate. And then we'll do a fifth, what did I write for the fifth one? I said use our free precision home search tools to build an automated house hunt that alerts you the moment new listings fitting your criterion enter the Greenwood marketplace. So some of these are more like analytics, some of these are more emotional. I've got a wide spectrum here, just so I give Facebook some options to see, hey, what's gonna get us the best results? Because back at that campaign level, what did Jason say he wanted? He said what he wanted was traffic to his website. So after that, you scroll down, you can make sure you got it, there's your URL for the see more. You can add your pixel and you're done. Right there, you've got it. A Facebook carousel ad for real estate specific to our current lifestyles of being at home more than we've ever been before, at least that I know of, more than we've ever been before. What are some of the trends? What are some of the desires and features that consumers are really wanting to see in their homes? Providing that search and you're off to the races. I hope this ad works for you. Again, it's going to be somewhat dependent upon your website in terms of, can your website filter for pools? Does your website actually allow you to create a deep link that is a specified URL that's long like Craig's were, whereby you can drive them deep straight to that specific page to meet whatever search they think they're signing up for? So leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. In the comment, let me know if there's more things you'd love me to do trainings on. Love me, that you would appreciate me doing trainings on. I'd love to be of service and help, and I wish you a really powerful day and success in your marketing. Thanks so much. Appreciate you.